Today is July 2nd, 2023. Yesterday, I witnessed a tornado form near Didsbury, between Didsbury and Carstairs, Alberta. Been contacted by some news media. They asked me to be able to use their footage, the Weather Network, ABC, CTV. Then they sort of seem to have changed their mind, so I decided to make a short video for people that are interested. So first, going to share my screen, and we'll show you where this tornado was located. So this is Calgary at the bottom. This is Red Deer, and the tornado occurred between Carstairs and Didsbury, which is just about halfway between Didsbury and halfway between Calgary and Red Deer. So I was mowing lawn on my farm that's in the town of Didsbury, just on the southeast corner right here. And there's this subdivision, a residential subdivision on our land. And I first noticed this cloud swirling and starting to form and touch down just on the west end of this residential street here. So I've sort of done the vision point, and that's probably where the tornado would have been when I first saw it. This red area here, that's I'll just get off of that. This red area here is where we went and drove around and actually looked at the damage. So it appears there's minor damage throughout here, but it may have caused some damage right in this area. We drove down this road here, and I have some footage of this acreage. Was really lucky, just missed it. The trees are all down on the road, on both sides of the road here, and I have some footage of that. But where the real damage occurred was here. This is Highway 2A, about exactly 2 3/4 miles north of the center of the town of Carstairs, which is here. So from the intersection here, we've got 1, 2 miles, and this would be 3 miles here. So 2 3/4 miles. There is a cattle feedlot operation here on the west side of the highway. These buildings more or less don't exist anymore. There was a shipping container that's probably here that was turned on its side. A lot of the farm machinery from here ended up down in this slough. The power line that goes through here was all down. There was a lot of hay bales more or less in this area right here. There perhaps here that ended up across in the road, and on the other, there's another acreage over here. What appears to be a house right here, almost nothing left of it. There's just some rafters, and these trees here were just stripped bare. We'll see all that in some videos. So I'll pause now, and we'll take a look at the first series of videos that I took looking at this from the north. I thought when I was filming this, I was filming it from here where the pin is. I thought that it was coming through here from the vantage I had, but it turned out it was almost exactly 2 miles further south than I thought from my vantage point. The funnel cloud on the ground in Didsbury, just between those two barns, over those houses. Just disappeared, or well, it's actually on the ground. Just right there. We saw that cloud come across there higher up, and all of a sudden it touched down. Well, this one's bigger than a golf ball here.
Yeah. Where'd the funnel cloud go to?
I think it just dissipated.
I hope so.
Right over there.
Look at it swirling there, Mark.
ground, right behind the bird. Like 10 miles away. That thing's on the ground, just barely south of our land. That trees are our end of our land. It's in the canola field, or in the wheat field, just south of us. I'm gonna get hit with some hail here. I got, ouch, that hurts. In the shelter of the house. So there's a huge funnel cloud just south of Didsbury. It's forming. We saw it form just on our land, and now it's getting more formed. Maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles south of me at the most. Now it's breaking up.
So I was filming from here, and the tornado path was through here. So after the tornado, we drove down this road to the correction line, which is about here. And that is Township Road number 310. And then we drove down just through here. There's an acreage here that it just missed. So the first footage is some trees down right in this acreage here as the path of the tornado was to the east. And then we drove down across the train tracks and came across here. This is Township Road 305, I believe. I've got some footage starting right here where we go back north on Highway 2A and then back. You can see the damage on these farms right here. So I'll show that next.
So there's a farm wiped out just over here somewhere on the 2A highway apparently. Well, he'll back up or come through.
There's no climate change. Look at this, just snap off like twigs. Twigs.
Canada Day, highway number 2, Range Road 304, about 4 miles south of Didsbury. Been a tornado just come through here. Bunch of fire trucks and ambulances coming now. There's rumors that it wiped out a farm close to here. I think the farm where it hit is just where the ambulance are coming from, probably. here, you can see where they hit the farm. You see on the left. Just up here on the left, so this is where I thought it was. We were close to Wrightson's steps, close to the tower. But apparently there's a farm wiped out just up here. We're just to the west of this on the county road, and all the trees were down half a mile to the west of where we're coming up to right now. Oh yeah, you can see that this is all big damage here.
Look at this.
Look at the hay bales everywhere. So the tornado came right through here. The buildings are wiped out. There's big round hay bales pushed all over the place. Trees, nothing left of the trees, just the stumps. I know this farm well. Look at this little slough here all the time. Drive through here all the time. Kelsey, yeah, he's a cattle buyer. Kelsey. You're right, that is Kelsey's place.
Look across the road here.
Yeah, and a bit across the road, the house looks like the house maybe is okay, but all they're both Kelsey, yeah. Yep.
Cattle just settling in.
Cattle just standing around, eating the hay bales. Their fences are obviously down. Least of their problems.
You know Dallas that I take from my group, he had his brother is Morris. They had only, their oldest, their sister is married to somebody in Kelsey. They were all saying there.
She brought this hay bale right over out here onto the ditch, see? Pieces of metal on the fence. Hay bale out here from over there. The house is ripped to shreds. Right there. And we got, look at all the straw from across the road in the trees.
Yeah. The metal.
And the hay. Vehicles turned upside down. Nothing but the bottom of the trunks of the trees. All the tops of the trees are completely and totally gone. Shipping container totally turned on its side. These trees just ripped to nothing. Hey, down threw stuff down in the bottom of that. See, some of his machinery's down in the slough. So look at all the stuff in the field here.
This reminds me of Pine Lake. Very much like Pine Lake. Look at this, the wires across the road, Mark.
Yep. Power's down. Well, it's just about a mile and a half further south than I thought it was, looking from our house.
So the voices you hear, I wasn't alone. My 91-year-old mother and my better half. She is a nurse. She treated people that were hurt in the last Pine Lake tornado several years back. And so that was brought back some memories for her. I lived in Edmonton and I believe it was 1987 when we had the big Granddaddy tornado. So that brought back some memories for me. So I hope people enjoy watching this tornado form. I think no one was hurt, and we are sad for the property damage that occurred with our neighbors. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy.